you started.
Yes, from it.
Alright, one J babies. It's your girl J Babe back again with another video. You already know the vibes. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all them good things, you know. So, what's going on in this video? As you can tell from the title, today I'm gonna be making a vegan sweet potato pie. Now, obviously, my subscribers, you know, I haven't released some content in a while because, you know, I've been struggling. But we're back where my soul belongs, in the kitchen. And so obviously, I'm going to be giving you some content from right here. Now, why vegan? Because the parents, you know, demand them, they're vegan. So you need to adapt.
Your parents demand them.
Yeah, demand them. My parents are demand them. You don't get me? You need to adapt the things we create to the people in our surroundings. You get me? We don't discriminate around here. Whether you're vegan, pescatarian, all that. We like to be inclusive. You get me? That's one. Why sweet potato pie? It's simple. Because why not? It's a delicacy. And today, I'm going to show you how I do that. But guess what? I don't know what I'm doing. Because the entire thing here is going to be a freestyle based off of a recipe. Now, what does that mean? It means I'm going to be following a recipe, but I'm going to be tweaking it. Because what you need to know about dealing with things in the kitchen is that you never really know what you're doing. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So obviously, the star of the show to a sweet potato pie is the sweet potatoes. Over here, we've boiled 2 medium-sized potatoes ready to go. Now, boom. The other ingredients you're going to need when making a vegan sweet potato pie are canned coconut milk. You see that? You see that? Coconut milk. Obviously, we bought a ready-made pie crust because we ain't got time to be doing that thing from scratch. Now, usually for sweet potato pie, you'd traditionally put cinnamon and nutmeg. Unfortunately, since this is not my main kitchen, they don't have those available. So what I'm going to be putting instead is cardamom and ginger. These 2 spices go really well with sweet tasting, you know, pastries and that. So we're going to see how it turns out. Obviously, my salt, because eventually when we're going to blend the sweet potato and that, we need salt in that because I did not boil it with the salt. And obviously some vanilla and sugar. But because I'm a smart babe and that I'm from the streets, I got vanilla sugar. You get me?
She from the streets,
you get me? Because you got me street smart and that. You get me? Like, So
you're a roadman thing.
I'm a roadman thing, man. You need to learn how to be sharp on these streets. Man want to finesse you, you finesse them first. You get me?
If you're a roadman, you gotta be rolling everything you do. Shut up, blood!
Boom. Now the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven. But because we got some prehistoric oven things and that, you gotta use the lighter and just I usually make all my things at about 180 or something. Just let the thing be heating, you get me? The second thing you want to do, which is probably the most important thing while handling stuff in the kitchen, is wash your damn hands. Wash your damn hands.
Gotta keep that corona out of the food, man.
Cleanliness is next to chefliness.
Oh,
So
God.
you got scrape the nails and that. You see, you can still be a bad bitch and be chefing it up in the kitchen.
About what now?
So what you cook on simple. Like I said, this is in my main base, so I don't have all my usual, you know, equipment and that. So we just gotta make do with a normal oven pan. Usually ready-made pie crust, they come with the paper lining. So really, I don't even need to put in any oil or anything. Just set the, and you don't want your dough to be too cold either, because if not, it's not gonna be flexible, you know. Because I just got this from the store. So what you want to do is just place that in. And then we can even like see what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut it and then maybe like do a design on. Just cutting off the excess dough, you feel me? So we don't have that looking ugly and that. And you, mate, are gonna be in charge of figuring out what design you're gonna do with this little amount of dough. It could be, yeah. So now you can put this back in the fridge. Alright, boom, next phase. Now the first hack of this entire thing that I'm gonna teach you is that when you're boiling your sweet potatoes, boil them with the skin because. Are you alright, mate?
I will smash it, eh?
Because when you boil them with the when you boil when you boil them with the skin and you put in the cold water right after, the skin comes right off. Say hi to my subscribers. Hi. Really hi. So you just want to take off the skin and transfer that into the blender. So just see how that's just coming right off. But you need to also take off the second layer of skin. Because that's toxic as well. Feel me?
Is it?
I don't know. You're the one that told me now. I know the one that told me.
No, toxic. You can never have
Not
that.
toxic. As in, it's not good. As in, you need to get rid of it.
What happened to the accent?
Bruv, I told you I'm from the streets, which means you adapt and overcome, regardless. Yeah, I'm a street babe. You didn't know?
How?
Yeah, no, now.
Who told you to the street?
That's an interesting question. So, as you can see, we've peeled our potatoes. Now we're gonna get the coconut milk. They said to use 180 milliliters, but I'm gonna use 200 because I'm a gangster. Now, just wanna. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I don't know. Is it half?
Roadman and things, innit?
Told you. Richard.
Where?
I should have mixed it. Bro, what the hell is this under?
Are you sure?
Yeah, because that's the creamy part that's gonna make it that's gonna make it fix.
Let me taste it.
Hold on, is it 200 yet? Is it
That's
half?
yeah,
That's
that's
half,
yeah.
Alright. So all you really need to do at this point is just put everything in the blender and blend. Get my vanilla sugar. Or I don't know how much inside. You wanna get your salt. Just let the spirit lead you. Do you understand? You don't need direction for stuff like this. Are you intellectually molested?
Are you that mentally enslaved and intellectually subservient and intellectually molested and ideologically molested?
Mais pourquoi?
Parce que depuis quand les Africains ils utilisent des trucs pour mesurer les spices qu'ils mettent dans les.
Et ça suffit, tu crois pas?
And then the cardamom,
I think that's it.
and it's really strong.
And you're putting a whole lot of that.
I just put 6 seeds, mate.
Make it 4.
5.
Okay.
A ginger, we put cardamom, we put salt, we put coconut milk, we put sugar. If it needs more sugar, we'll add more sugar. I've got a luxury brand blender over here. Really strong and powerful, so it's gonna get the job done pretty well. So you put that on number 1 first, get it going, and then number 2. All right, so check out this beautiful texture we've got going on here. Nice, creamy, thick. I'm pretty sure this is what it's supposed to be like. Like I told you, I freestyled this shit, so I do not know.
Pretty sure.
I'm gonna taste it. Definitely needs more sugar. Good. So we're gonna add 2 more sachets of vanilla sugar, simply because it be like saying this sweet potatoes are not done inside the eggs before coming outside. So another hack you guys need to keep in mind when you're dealing with anything pie, tarts, whatever. You need to poke holes in the bottom so it doesn't blow up. So just poke holes. Obviously, because we're roadmen, we like to go overboard. You good?
Yeah.
So now all that's left to do is to pour this baby into the. Listen to the color.
No, maybe I'll wash it over.
Shut up your mouth! So basically, we've got a thing in here, and what we're gonna try and do is just kind of lay the pie dough down on the thing, you know, just to make it look a little bit more.
It's steady on God, bro.
Or whatever. No waste. Roadman. We decided that because we don't got the creativity thing like that and we couldn't do a design with the extra dough, We're just gonna roll them into little balls, flatten them out, and then whatever they turn out to be, they turn out to be. Going on. You just put a little bit of sweetener on there, and now we're gonna put it into the oven for about 45 minutes. I am not sure. I do not know. This is my opinion of how long it should stay in the oven.
ROADMAN Culinary.
Feel that heat. You know what? That's that's gonna be the damn title. Ugh. And you wanna put that in the middle thing, not too close to the fire, but not too far away from the fire. Get me? Because it's a high. However, you wanna really to cook thoroughly. You understand? So now we're gonna set our timer to 45 minutes. And then we're gonna verify on the online thing to see if it's actually 45 minutes. And just keep watching. That was a roadman thing I told you. We don't waste here. We just make little snacks for the hood. Yeah, you can have one. There you go. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Oh, say so. No. Yes.
So, the recipe actually said 1 hour. So I set the timer to 1 hour. We've got a little over 5 minutes left here, and look at it, and it does look. You wanna just have a look at
Ah ouais,
that
c'est bien cuit.
beauty. Let me just bring that out.
Ah ouais, c'est bien cuit. Ah, ça paraît délicieux. C'est chaud?
No, jure. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna transfer the pie onto something that is not hot, so the cooking process can stop.
This is fragile.
Can you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh no.
We'll slide it out.
Okay, yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, yes, sir.
There you have it. Your sweet potato pie, vegan, and roadman cuisine.
Yeah.
So now all we've got to do is let this beauty rest and cool, so it's gonna set, and then it'll be ready to eat. So now we're gonna be cutting this. Next day, I nearly cancelled this video because I thought that it didn't come out the way it was supposed to come out. But it turns out I just had to leave it in the fridge overnight for it to set. And as you can see here, it's not runny anymore. Just to show you guys. And there you have it. My sweet potato pie. So basically, I've just proved to you that if you want to go vegan, you can, because there's loads of alternatives and tweaks to recipes that you can bring. If you try this out, just let me know how it goes, you know what I mean? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good. I'm tired. I beg, bye-bye.